Pastor Tunde Bakare meets Buhari, kicks against rotation of power. Hello, my wonderful people. We all know our very own pastor, Pastor Tunde Bakare, a running mate of President Muhammadu Buhari in 2011, where they lost to former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. And then by 2015, Buhari had a new running mate, the person of Professor Yemi Osibanjo. Now, the southern governors rather, has had a meeting and said, you know what, as soon as Buhari tenure is over in 2023, a southerner should become Nigerian's president. But for some reason, Pastor Tunde Bakare, who is also from the southern part of the country, says he does not believe in that. If the North is going to rule, they should rule Nigeria forever. Power rotation is not part of his call, and he believes that it should be different. He does not believe that power should be rotated between Nigerians on who to lead. Anyway, my people, since he said these words, Nigerians have been kicking against him and saying, how dare you? What do you mean by there is no power rotation? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Thank you. Pastor Tunde Bakare meets Buhari, kicks against rotation of power. The serving overseer of the Cathedral Global Community Church, CGCC, former Latter Rain Assembly, Lagos, Pastor Tunde Bakare has kicked against the call for power rotation in the country. He stated that the State House correspondent on Friday after meeting with President Muhammadu Buhari on the presidential villa. He attributed political immaturity to the call for power shift. According to him, it is not where the president comes from that matters, but rather he whether he or she can carry on with the affairs of the country and give the best. He said, I did say it is on the 3rd of October that it's our immaturity, politically and otherwise, that makes us say power must either be from the north or be from the south, instead of insisting for the best, the fittest, and the most competent, the people of character, those who love this country and wants to move it forward. Listen to me. If where the president comes from will make the place better, the north part of Nigeria should be the richest and should be the most progressive and the most developed place today. Because out of the 61 years, the north has produced either president or head of state for 40 to 41 years. And yet, see the retrogression in the north. It has not progressed one bit, I can assure you. If it's from the south, why should a person like President Olusegun Obasanjo freeze and seize the account of Lagos State under his tenure when he's from the south? If it's from the south-south or southeast, why can't President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan use all his power to develop the south-south or the southeast when he was in leadership? Not where the person comes from. It's what they carry and what they have to offer. May the best for the job rule Nigeria, whether they are from the east or from the west, from the north or from the south. To me, inconsequential. If there are agreements between politicians among themselves on rotation, a bargain is a bargain. That's between them. But as far as this country is concerned, what we need at this stage is a man or a woman who can drive the endeavors of this country. Pastor Tunde Bakare also hinted that he may contest the 2023 presidential election. According to him, every Nigerian who is of age, who is not disqualified by any means, is free. I am a nation builder. If God wants me to do it, the people of Nigeria will appreciate that. Why not? I am free, as any other person is. I have pastored a church for 33 years. Now we raise new leaders. I want to focus on the nation building. We have raised leaders in church. It's time to do that for our nation. Well, that's your very own pastor, Pastor Tunde Bakare. who in his own opinion feels it is not right that power should be shifted from one angle to the other. In his opinion, he feels that the call to rotate power between one to the other is not necessary. He feels strongly that giving also the example that if really the power rotation is what will develop a particular region whilst the person is in position, he gave example of, Nigeria is 61 years of age, in case you're not aware, but I know we all know that, yes. Anyway, he said if really that is what will make the country move forward, that by now the North, they should have done things so much more that the North would be a place of envy for everyone. In his opinion, North has ruled Nigeria for the past 41 years. Oh, yes. Head of state or president, however way you want to look at it. But if you go to the North, have you heard of what we call amajaris? Oh, my God. It's not a good sight to behold. Where parents give birth to children and there is no form of responsibility on their side whatsoever, it's a very shameful thing, I must assure you. It's a very shameful phenomenon. But it goes on. What about child marriage? These are things they should have progressed far much more than they are right now. They should have progressed far much more. You say, it says so there is no reason. There is no reason for this. There is no reason. And it says, well, Nigerians should do the needful. Nigerians should not bother where this person is coming from, but they should rather, bother who, we give the country a better position to move forward. And the person must have a heart for the nation. Honestly speaking, that's a very good point. That's a very, good point to consider. However, the reason the South is insisting that power should rotate to the South is because if you don't insist on it, you'll be surprised. For instance, look at the Navy school that is about to be built. Where is it going to be built? In the North. Where is the NDA? In the North. What happens to the people of the South? Do you really have them in security? The answer is no. You know why? Because when people like Buhari come in that are nepotic in nature, they support, enhance, and put theirs in a position to be above others. At the end of the day, some parts are left on taken care of. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.